is a difference between you and me. We both looked into the abyss. But when it looked back at us, you blinked.
Hi guys, I'm Garvey here, and this is a DC Legends video. In this video, I am going to go through Doomsday. First, I gotta let you guys in on something. I have a rambunctious 6-month-old dog that we're dog sitting for right now. And basically, if I get interrupted or anything, it's gonna be him because he's lovely. He's sweet, he's super sweet, he's very, very energetic, he's rambunctious, and he's currently destroying a rubber chicken, and I think this rubber chicken has like another 5 to 10 minutes before it's in complete shambles. So, yeah, before he destroys my apartment, I might have to interrupt this. But in any case, we're gonna go over Doomsday today. Hopefully, a Riddle Me This will follow soon. But Doomsday, unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to do a 60-10 video on him because I took him 70-11 like a little while ago. Actually, not that long ago. And yes, I bought the skin change because this thing here, where he looks like a disgruntled trucker, no thank you, no thank you. So I went with the classic look. I'm starting to realize that I'm kind of old. I'm kind of this get off my lawn. I want the classic look of Steel. I want the classic look of Doomsday. Can you hear him back there? He's really going at that chicken. So maybe I'm just like craving the 90s when I was a kid and discovering comics again. Anyway, first off, I think that Doomsday will be good for PvE content. PvP content, I'm not too terribly sure. There's a composition. Yeah, I see you down here. There's, I'm not so sure, simply because he needs to ramp up. And once he ramps up, he's decent. He's not great, but then is the effort to ramp him up worth the return that you get? In any case, so on his A1, Evolving Strikes. Damage to an enemy. Gain 1 strength up, agility up, and stamina up. The legendary point, gain 1 extra strength up, agility up, and stamina up. So basically on his A1, he's going to gain 2 of each of those buffs every time he goes. Makes him pretty good for Doomsday, or if he's on an enraged team. Gain on the A2, gain 5 affinity power ups, gain an overheal, and if Doomsday has 4 buffs. That's the other thing. There's a lot, like for example, one comp I want to try him with was like with Cheetah. There's a lot of, or Terra, for example. There's a lot of tunes that you could put him with, where he'll end up with 4 buffs in the beginning. When he first came out, I guess there weren't so many that just had like turn 0 buffs. So it would take a little bit to ramp him up. Now you get those ramp ups without too much. I see you. Check this chicken out. Look, it's already missing his feet. Look at him. Anyway, and now it doesn't even make the squeaky noise anymore because he took out the air pockets. Look at you. Look at you. Anyway, so yeah, now that you have tunes that'll ramp up, that'll give like multiple buffs on the turn, or maybe he would have been good under Clayface back in the day. That would have worked too. Anyway, sorry. So on his A3, heavy damage to an enemy, the Devastator, heavy damage to an enemy. Only usable if Doomsday has 8 buffs or more. Well, he's going to. You can make that happen relatively easy. Cooldown -3 on Devastator if the target is killed. This hits pretty hard. I don't know if it's still a hard hitting ability based on like where based on power creep basically. I get the impression sometimes, not all the time, when they do these events, the very next month there's a rework of that tune. I don't know that this is going to be the case for him, but if he got a little bit of a power boost, a stats boost, he would be very, very good, very, very viable. I don't know. I don't really see that happening, but a stat boost would make him better. So then on his P1A4, energy feedback. 60% chance to counter with Evolving Strike if Doomsday has 6+ buffs, gain crit immunity, and 30% turn meter up whenever Doomsday receives a critical hit. Now let me go back to this legendary point. Gains 25% turn meter and 1 speed up on his adaptive defense if you take that legendary point, which I don't think would have been a bad thing to take. Honestly, I don't know. I guess I saw these things a little bit differently. Now here's the problem, and now I'm thinking about it. I wish I had taken the A2 instead of the P1. He gains here. I'm just to be sure because I feel like I'm about to say he gains 30% turn meter when he receives a critical hit and crit immunity. I kind of want crit hits on him. I don't know if that's a great thing or not, because also one thing I want to do is try to run with Kilowog, get those strength ups on him, those empowered strength ups on him, have him hit harder. He is just at it. Come here, you. Come here. I would really pick him up and show the camera to him, but he's so big. He's really big. So receive a critical hit, then get crit immunity. That means if he gets hit again and again, then he's not going to get those empowered strength ups from Kilowog. So he'll only get like really one shot at that. His P2A5 passive ability, Doomsday revives, with 50% health and 6 buffs. That the first time he's killed in battle. Gain 5 minutes upon revive. This ability is okay. I wish he would revive with like 50% health and a full turn meter. You know what I mean? Like that would make it a little bit better because then he can get taken out again. His HP pool is decent. It's not like the buffiest of buffies, but it's like 10k less than like a Barda or a Clayface or anything like that. So like 25% less. So I'm going to take him into PvP. This is one of the things I wanted to try to do with him. One of the tricks I wanted to try with him, which is I wanted to run him with Cheetah. Go ahead and get those empowered strength ups. Let's see the teams that we're looking at here. Why not this one? So run him with Cheetah. And now this is what, I'll try this first. It was basically, I wanted to run him with Cheetah. Cheetah will go with her A2, of course. Maybe I should do Martian Manhunter instead. But I want the strength ups from Doomsday, for Doomsday. Then next, run Kilowog on his A2, give those empowered strength ups to Doomsday. Then use Poison Ivy to give him the taunt so that hopefully if he gets hit, he will get a critical hit and those empowered strength ups. Cheetah takes out Arcus. See, he got a critical hit there, which means he now will get crit immunity, which I don't know if I should be happy about or not. Now let's go ahead and give him this adaptive defense. Let's see, maybe I'll just hit Black Flash. You know what, let's stun Black Flash as well, now that we're getting there. And now she's on silent, so I can't give him the taunt. Ugh, that sucks. But let's see how much damage he can do with these empowered strength ups, first of all. Now that he has a couple. I want him to hit. That's why I took out Superwoman. I wanted him to hit Green Lantern Hal Jordan to see how much damage he would actually do. He's not taking any crit damage right now. That's another issue. And now the chicken no longer has a head. So he succeeded in destroying the chicken. So now with his Devastator, he has plenty of buffs. He has a lot of empowered strength ups. Let's see what he can do to Green Lantern Hal Jordan. I don't think he'll take him out. Boy, he took him down a lot. He took him down a good bit. Now, he does have empowered strength ups and all that other jazz, but that was some solid damage because Green Lantern Hal Jordan is a tanky toon. So that was relatively impressive. It took a lot to ramp up and get him there, and we lost someone. But now let's do a regular comp. Let's just try to Let's try to make it a little bit more conducive to regular play, or how I would approach it. We have an Azrael, a Barda. As they say, if I ignore Azrael, I will get screwed. I'm going to take Poison Ivy out. I'm going to put Terra in, so that way he's already all buffed up. So there's Terra. Now I'm going to use Kilowog and so that means I'm going to have to take out Cheetah. I'm going to use Kilowog to stun Azrael because they won't have, they will have buff immunity thanks to Mr. Green Lantern Hal Jordan. So I'm going to have to use someone who can give him True Sight or just weather the storm of Azrael, which whenever I try to weather that storm, I get screwed. You know what? Let's just go stupid. Let's be stupid. Clayface. Let's just have a stupid amount of buffs and see if that helps us survive. I'm not entirely sure we'll be able to take out Barda even if we do get to Azrael. So I think Barda's going to have to be the first target. Kilowog, since he won't be able to stun Azrael thanks to Green Lantern Hal Jordan, I'm just going to go ahead and give these empowered strength ups to Doomsday. Then we can go ahead and give him agility ups just to help him with survivability, help all of them with survivability for when Azrael decides to go nuts. We all have the positive affinity against him. So now, since she does not have, now I can use Devastator. I have a couple of Empower Strength ups. Let's see if he takes out Azrael, which he should be able to. See, that's the thing. He had 3 Empower Strength ups, a few Strength ups, and he wasn't able to take out Azrael. That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign. Now, I know Azrael had a lot of Strength ups, some Stamina ups, etc. But if you have Empower Strength ups and you're an Energy Tune, I feel as though you should be able to take out Azrael. Yeah, he couldn't even do it on his A1 with Azrael in the red. Not a fan. That was not a good showing. Not a good showing. Should we just go ahead and go auto here? Okay. I don't know if there's enough power to take anybody else out on this team. It's not really, that doesn't really show favorable for him. You have the positive affinity. I mean, you take out Huntress, but that's no great feat. You have the positive affinity against Azrael, who isn't squishy, but he's not exactly tanky either. He's like, I would say below average in terms of survivability. That's why he has all the shield and the overheal. You are really taking it to that chicken. Did you say something bad about your mom? Damn. But that does not show well. It really, really doesn't. It does not give a lot of confidence in his ability. But as you can see, as he ramps up, he becomes just more and more difficult to kill, which what it looks like is going to be. But he hits like a 10-year-old in a pillow fight. Like what it looks like it's going to be is they're not going to be able to take out our team, but is he going to be able to take out Barda? Or any of them going to be able to take out Barda? I mean, I guess if he gets a bunch of Empowered Strength ups, but that requires him to get a critical hit. He gets that one critical hit, then he gets crit immunity, so then he won't get any more Empowered Strength ups. So it's a little bit, I don't know. He's going to be difficult to bring down, definitely, especially at this point. Now at this point, you see all the strength ups, you see all the stamina ups. He's ramped up, but is he doing any damage that's worth a damn? I don't think so. And in fact, I may have to quit this battle because it might be a stalemate. We have a Barda who has not lost her overheal health versus this energy-based team. We have Doomsday who, that was solid, but she has a bunch of mins, so it would be nice if Terra had hit her with the A1 instead so that she wouldn't heal. Maybe we can take him out. He keeps getting stronger and stronger. That was kind of the thing, right? Kind of an Incredible Hulk ripoff. Let's see if he can actually take her out. I just don't see it happening. Or if it does happen, it's going to take a while. There you are. I see you. So, hey, come here. Come here. Come here. So everybody knows who's causing all this commotion. This pretty boy here. This pretty pup. Look at him. Look at him. See? Already trying to bite. Already trying to bite. See? Look at the camera. Look at the... Ow. What are you doing? What are you doing? So, he wants to play, clearly. Like I said, he's only 6 months old, and he is ready to destroy it. Yep, that chicken's destroyed. And so now it's my turn, I guess? Yeah. Get out of here. So, in any case, I don't see... Like, he's ramped up. He has a bunch of strength ups, and he's still not able... And this is going to be like... I don't know if it's unreasonable to expect that... He took her all the way down to health. It was death immunity that saved him. Okay. But that was on his A3, his Devastator. I don't think it's unfair or unreasonable to say I want my tune to be able, if it's energy-based, positive affinity against another tune, if it has a bunch of strength ups or int ups or whatever, it should be able to take out a positive affinity matchup. Unless it's like a tanky taunter. I get it. He should, at this point, with the number of strength ups he has, be able to take out Barda, which I think he will if she doesn't have death immunity. But that thing against Azrael, that's gonna bug me. That's really gonna bug me. And then even then, all those strength ups, he does Devastator, and he gets 150% damage. Let's just call it that. We're gonna be here forever. Did you? You all good? Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and end this battle, and we're going to take one more, and then we'll call it a video before he decides to do to my hand what he did to this chicken. Like, Jesus. Okay. So, so you little scamp, you're a rascal. You are a rascal, aren't you? Aren't you? Aren't you? Aren't you? Yeah, you are. All right, so let's see here. Let's go with the Saint Walker team. But all right, so we're gonna leave him in. Let's put, oh, okay, you know what? Let's put Doomsday in because on his A1, he does gain those buffs. And so if he's doing extra attacks, that just benefits us at the end of the day. So let's put Doomsday at lead. I want to keep Terra to make sure he gets those buffs. I'm going to take Kilowog out. Arcus is not really going to be a problem because there's nobody who's going to be taunting. So Darkseid, Doomsday. Darkseid should be able to take care of him. Who's going to buff? If I want to go with physical affinity just to match it with Saint Walker, I don't think that's actually really necessary. So what I might do instead is put Hippolyta in to give him more strength ups. But it feels as though I'm having to do a lot, give him a lot of buffs to get this to work, which I think he would be good for early to mid-game PvE content, like getting through it. But it does look as though it requires a lot to get him going. So that is the problem that I'm having with him at the moment. So let's give him these strength ups. Good, good, good. Let us go ahead and get him some agility ups to reduce the damage if Arcus gets a chance to go off, which he won't because he's about to die. And then, well, let's see. Okay, we have Devastator right now. He has like 3 strength ups, so not a whole lot. Can he take out Owlman, who is far, far, far from a tanky tune? Can you take him out with your Devastator? Okay, got him out. 60k hit crit. All right. So, am I being unreasonable in my expectations of him? I don't believe that I am. Tell me if you think that I am being unreasonable, if you think that his damage is on par with what it should be. But I think his damage is, calling it average would be a compliment. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think he has, I think he has below average damage, but great survivability. Hey. Hey, if you guys like content like this, let me know, and I'll try to get more rambunctious dogs in on videos. But in any case, I really think he's like straight average when it comes to PvP. I think he'd be above average when it comes to PvE for early mid-game. So definitely get his frags, invest in him a little bit. But I would understand if you would have other options or other things that you would be looking towards. So my verdict on him, if I had to give him a tier, I would say C. Like, bang C. So, in any case, I drop DC Legends videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Ray Shadow Legends videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And I have a new Marvel Future Revolution video coming out soon. I've been playing that game a lot. I actually really love it. Not quite this style of game, but I'm enjoying it. I really am. In any case, thank you guys for watching. Please like, please subscribe, and if you don't like it, hit subscribe and hit dislike. I'm okay with that as well. And I'll see you guys next time.